Hello everyone. Today we are gonna study 6th grade mathematics again, and today's topic is calculations involving both decimals and fractions, and we are gonna do advanced problems. Now let's get started. Alright, now let's get started. Part 1. Calculate the following expressions. Number 1, okay? Okay, number 1, 5/6 minus 1/5 divided by 0.9 minus 1/3 equals. First, we have to calculate this part, and especially this part in the parentheses. Let's make the denominator common. 30. And 5 times 5 equals 25, and 6 times 1 equals 6, divided by 0.9 is 9/10 minus 1/3. Alright, and 25 minus 6 is 19 over 30, and divided by 9 over 10 means times 10 over 9, right, minus 1/3 equals denominator 3 times 9 equals 27, and numerator 19 minus 1/3. Let's make the denominator common, so 3 times 9 equals 27, so 27, and 1 times 9 equals 9, equals numerator 10, denominator 27, and I can't simplify this anymore, so this is the answer. Number 2, 1 minus 2.3 minus 24 over 25 divided by 8 over 5, right, times 3 over 17, right? So what we have to do first is this term, and then I have to do this part first, and in this part I have to do this division first. So let's do it. 1 minus, and the rest is left as it is, so 2.3 minus 24 over 25 divided by 8 over 5 is times 5 over 8 times 3 over 17 equals 1 minus 2.3 minus, so let's make this simplified, and 3, so denominator 5, numerator 3, times denominator 5 and the numerator 3 times 3 over 17 equals. Alright, so next let's do this part. 1 minus 23 over 10 minus, let's make the denominator 10 here, 10 and 6 times 3 over 17 equals 1 minus, so 23 minus 6 equals 17, 17 over 10 times 3 over 17. Okay, this is good, and I can simplify this one. 1 minus 3 over 10 equals 1 is 10 over 10 minus 3 over 10 equals numerator 7 and denominator 10. This is the answer, 7/10. Alright, let's go on to next one, number 3. Okay, number 3. 1 over 1 and 1/9 minus 0.8 divided by 0.6 times 5 over 7 equals, in this case, division and multiplication, so I'll do the whole terms, but before that I'll do this part. So 9 times 1 plus 1 equals 10 minus 0.8 equals 8 over 10 divided by 0.6 is 6 over 10 times 5 over 7. Now let's do this part. Let's make the denominator 90, right? So 90 and 10 times 10 equals 100. 8 times 9 equals 72 divided by, but let's make it multiplication. So let's change the denominator and the numerator. 10 over 6 times 5 over 7 equals 100 minus 72 equals 28 over 90 times this one, and let's make this simplified. 7 4 and okay, and 2 3, that's it, maybe that's it. So numerator is 2 times 1 times 5 equals 10, and the denominator is 9 times 3 equals 27. So this is the answer. Number 4. 2.2 plus 1 divided by, okay, 2 and 2 3 2/3 makes this part improper fraction. 2 times 3 plus 2 is 8 plus again make this one this part. 5 times 1 plus 4 equals 9 equals 2.2 plus 1 equals 3.2, and 3.2 is 32 over 10 divided by make this multiplication, so change the denominator and the numerator. 3 over 10, 3 over 8 plus 9 over 5 equals, okay, 4 5. So the denominator is 5 and the numerator is 2 times 3 equals 6 plus this one equals 5 14. This is the answer. Okay, maybe if you want to change this into the numerator is smaller than the denominator, so 2 5 4. Okay. Okay, that's it for part 1. Alright, let's go on to part 2. Right, part 2. Calculate the following expressions. Number 1. Okay. Number 1, 1.5 minus 1 and 1/8 divided by 2/3 minus 0.25 equals. Alright, let's change decimals to fractions. Okay, 3/2 minus, and this mixed number, change this mixed number to a fraction. 8 times 1 plus 1 equals 9, divided by 2/3 minus 1/4 equals. Okay, first we calculate this part and this part, and make the denominator 8. 2 times 4 equals 8, so 3 times 4 equals 12, minus 9, divided by, and 3 and 4, the least common multiple of 3 and 4 is 12, so 12, and 3 times 4 equals 12, and 2 times 4 equals 8, minus 3 times 1 equals 3, equals 8. 12 minus 9 equals 3, divided by, and numerator 5, 12, equals, right, times 12/5 to 3. So numerator is 9, denominator is 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, 11/15 minus 1/9 is 9, and numerator is 9 times 1 plus 1 equals 10, divided by 5 times, 0.75 is 3/4, and there are two terms, this one and this one, this larger one. So first let's calculate this one. So I just write down this part, this term, and 10/9 divided by 5 is the same as times 1/5 times 3/4 equals 2 and 2. So 11/15 minus, still I can simplify this one, 3. So the denominator is 3 times 2 equals 6, and the numerator is 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1. Now let's make the denominator common. 15, the LCM, least common multiple of 15 and 6 is 30. So 11 times 2 equals 22, and 6 times 5 equals 30, so 1 times 1, 5 is 5. Okay, 22 minus 5 is 17, and this is the answer. Now let's go on to number 3. Number 3, 8 2/3 is, okay, make this just improper fraction. 3 times 8 times 3 times 8 plus 2 equals 26, divided by 2.7 minus 1.4 equals 1.7. 1.3 minus 3.75 equals, divided by 13 over 10. So is time the same as times denominator 13 and the numerator is 10, minus 375. So 375 over 100. Okay, now simplify this one. So 3 and 2 times 10 equals 20, minus, let's divide both terms by 25. This will be 4 and this will be 12 plus 3 equals 15. So 4, 15, and make it 12, and 3 times 4 equals 12. So 20 times 4 equals 80, minus 3 times 15 equals 45, equals 35. So this is it. Okay, number 4. 0.25 to 5 times 4 over 5 minus 0.125 divided by 7 over 8 equals 1/4 times 4 over 5 minus 1125 times 8 over 7 equals, okay, simplify this one. So 1/5 minus, and let's divide both terms by 25. So this will be 5 and this will be 40. Still I can simplify this 1/8 and simplify this one. So numerator is 1, the denominator is 7, equals, okay, 35. 7 minus 5 equals 2 over 35. This is the answer. Alright, let's go on to number 5. Number 5. 3 and 1/5 can be changed to 3 times 5 plus 1 equals 16 times these numbers. So let's calculate these numbers. 0.125 plus 1.25 plus 2.375. Okay. 550 and 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7 equals 15. 5 and 1 2 3 plus 1 equals 7. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So 375 equals 16 over 5 times 100 and 375, and let's divide this one by 25 for 12 plus 3 equals 15. 15. And let's simplify this one. 1. So the denominator is now 1, and 3. The numerator is 4 times 3 equals 12. So I can just write just 12. So this is it. Alright, let's go on to part 3. Okay, part 3. Find the number that fits in the blank. Alright. So let's say the blank number is x. So 2.5 plus x minus 3 over 5 divided by 2 equals 3.7. And first let's subtract 2.5 from both sides. That is x minus divided 2 equals I can subtract 2.5 from this side, and I can subtract 2.5 from this side, and 3.7 minus 2.5 equals 1.2. Next, let's multiply. Let's multiply both sides by 2. So x minus 3 over 5 divided by 2 is 1 times 1/2, and I multiply both sides by 2, so 2. As a result, this will be deleted, and 1.2 times 2 equals 2.4. So the equation will be this one. Let's add 3 over 5 to both sides, plus 3 over 5 equals 5/11. This is the answer. Okay, number two. Again, let's say the blank space is x. So x plus 0.625 times 4 over 3 plus 2 equals 10. And let's subtract 2 from both sides. 0.625 times 4 over 3 equals 10 minus 2 equals 8. Next, let's multiply both sides by 3 over 4. So x plus 0.25, because I multiply this side by 3 over 4. These terms are cancelled. So just x plus 0.325, and this side 8 times 3 over 4 equals 2 times 3 equals 6. Now let's subtract 0.625 from both sides. So x equals 6 minus 0.625 equals 5.375. And this is the answer. Okay, let's go on to part 4. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Tom saved 1/4 of New Year's gift money and spent 3,000 yen from the remaining amount. at this point, the remaining money was 60% of the original gift money. How much money did Tom receive? Now, the unit is yen, Japanese yen. Let's say Tom received, suppose Tom received X yen. Now, Tom saved 1/4 of the New Year's gift money. So this is New Year's gift money. One-fourth money and spent 3,000 yen. So now the first money is X yen, and Tom saved 1/4 of the New Year's X. So this is 1/4 X, and spent 3,000 yen from the remaining amount. So Tom used this part, 3,000 yen. At this point, the remaining money was 60% of the original gift money. So this part is 60%, so 0.6x. So we can build equation. So X original money minus 1/4 X minus 3,000 equals 0.6 X. So let's solve this equation. X minus 1/4 X is 3/4 X minus 3,000 equals 6/10 X, and reduce this one. Now let's subtract 3/4x. No. Let's subtract 3/5x from both sides. So and also let's add 3,000 to both sides. You will get this one, and this will be 20 minus 15 minus 20, and 15 minus 4/3 equals 12. X equals 3,000, and this will be 3. So let's write it down here. 3/20x equals 3,000, and let's multiply both sides by 20. 3x equals 3,000 times 20 equals 6 here, and let's divide both sides by 3. X equals 2, and this is the answer. Now let's go on to number 2. Number 2. Tom saved 65% of New Year's gift money and spent 3/5 of the remaining amount. As a result, 4,900 yen was left. How much money did Tom receive? Again, let's say Tom's New Year's gift is X yen. No. And so this is X. X yen. And Tom saved 65% of New Year's gift. So this is 65. This is 65%. So this means 0.65x. And spent 3/5 of the remaining amount. Remaining amount is 0.35x. And he spent 3/5 of the remaining amount. So that he used this part is 0.35x times 3/5. As a result, 4,900 yen was left. So this part is 4,900. Now let's build equation. So the original money is X minus 0.65 X minus this one 0.35 X times 3/5 equals 4,900. So I can 1 minus 0.65 minus, okay, let's calculate first. 0.007. Yes, and 7 times 3 is 21, so 0.21 x equals 4,900. Now let's calculate this one. 1 minus 0.65 minus 0.21 equals 10 minus 6 equals 4, and 9 minus 6 minus 2 equals 1, so 0.14. Okay, so 0.14x equals 4,900. So let's divide this by 0.14. And let's multiply both terms by 100. And let's reduce this one to 7, right? Okay, equals so 70, 35, 2. So 35000 is the answer. Okay, so this is the answer. Let's go on to part 5. Okay, part 5. Fill in the numbers in the 9 squares of the table on the right. This one. Arrange the numbers so that the product of 3 numbers is the same, whether multiplied vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Number 1. The number that fits in X is the result of the calculation, this one, 2 over 5 times 1/3 divided by 0.5. Explain why the number for X can be determined using the equation above. And in your explanation, use the words the number for P and the number for X, right? So I want to calculate the number X. So what can I do? This one. Okay. So the product of these 3 numbers is the same as these 3 numbers. Let me write down the equation. Number 1. 2 over 5 times 1 over 3 times P equals X. Now this term, this 3, this one, X times P times 0.5. Now let's divide. Let's multiply 1 over P. Let's multiply both sides by 1 over P, or let's divide both sides by P. So I can just erase this one. Then let's divide both sides by 0.5. That means 2 over 5 times 3 over 1 over 3 divided by 0.5 equals X, and this will be cancelled, so just X. Now I got this equation. X equals 2 over 5 times 1 over 3 divided by 0.5. Now I have to explain why, the reason. Use the words number for P, okay, and the number for X, right? The number for X is the product of these 3 numbers divided by P and 0.5. So if you calculate this one, you will get 2.2 over 5 times 1 over 3 divided by 0.5. Now let's go on to number 2. Find the number that fits in Y. First, let's calculate X. X equals 2 over 5 times 1 over 3 divided by 0.5 means times 2. Numerator is 4, denominator is 15, so 4 over 15. X is 4 over 15. And let's say this part is q. This part is q. Okay. These three numbers, the product of these three numbers is the same as product of these three numbers. So let's write it down. Q times 1 over 3 times 0.5 equals Q times 1 times 4 over 15. And let's divide both sides by cube. So, and let's divide both sides by 4 over 15. That means multiply by 15 over 4. 0.5 is the same as 1/2, and multiply 15 over 4 equals y. And let's reduce this 5. So y equals 5 over 2 times 4 equals 8. This is the answer. Alright, that's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like, please press the I like this button, and also please press the subscribe button. Now, see you later. Goodbye.